George came to the country, he loved to visit the Rankins' farm. And his favorite thing at the farm was Mr. Rankin's big red tractor.
Morning, George. Driving the tractor, eh? Well, why don't you come meet my new tractor? His name's Ulysses. George, meet Ulysses. He's my brand new ox. Oh, he's friendly. I called him a tractor because he does what a tractor does. Plows my fields. He doesn't need gas, oil, or a mechanic. And just watch him plow. Get up! Of course, he can be sort of stubborn. Here we go. Attaboy, Ulysses. Whoa, Ulysses. Well, 2 more rows and this field's done. Whoa, careful, George. That field's chock full of poison ivy. And that stuff'll really make you itch. See the leaves? That's how you can tell. There's an old saying. Leaves of 3, let them be. Oh, I'd love to plant something there. The dirt is rich and sweet. But I'm way too allergic to poison ivy.
Huh? Hiya, George! Hi, Grandpa! Hi, Ulysses. Oh, hey, George, you want to meet our new kids? See? These are our kids.
Kid is what you call a baby goat. Oh, look at that. They chewed right through the latch.
This one's Susie, and this is Sammy. Or maybe this is Susie. I get them mixed up.
Sammy got named before Allie found out they were both she-goats.
Sammy is short for Samantha. Come on, George. They're really fun to cuddle with.
They're fun, all right. But they will butt you if you don't look out, George. And they chew on everything. Yeah. See what I mean? Thanks, George. They'll be good milk goats when they're grown. But I've got to plow that field now. With the latch chewed, who knows what kind of trouble they'll get into while Ulysses and I are working.
George had a great idea.
Yeah, Grandpa, we'll keep him out of trouble.
Okay, if you think you can handle them, good luck.
Thanks, Grandpa. Susie, Sammy, no! Come here. Come here.
Suddenly, George wasn't sure they could handle the goats after all.
Get out of my flowers!
We're coming, Grandma!
Land's sakes! Put down that begonia! very cute, but I can't have you eating my flowers.
The N Avenue Animal Shelter scavenger hunt is about to begin.
Boys, I tell you, Team Piscetti is going to do very, very well today. Maybe we won't win, but we're gonna raise a lot of money for a good cause.
Who says we won't win?
Well, we're pretty good, but we're never going to beat my cousin.
You have a cousin, Chef Piscetti?
Oh, that's right. Cousin Linguini. He's the greatest, even when we were little. I thought I knew all about making the mud pies. Until I saw Cousin Linguini's. I'll never be as clever as he is. There he is! Come on, come!
Hey, Cousin Paschetti, nice to see you. You look great. How you doing?
Well, good. But I'm afraid we're going to lose to you.
Come on, where's your confidence? And with a team like this, how can you not win?
Scavengers, are you ready?
Here we go. See you at the end of the race, winner.
You're each being handed a list of shapes. Some are easy, some are hard and worth more points. Whoever has the most points at the end wins the golden rectangle. You have 1 hour. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Hunt!
Oh, I'm too nervous. You read.
100 diamonds.
Better stick to easy ones up here. They're more our speed, and we can get more done in the hour.
4 white rectangles. It's worth 4 points, but you have to have all 4.
Well, you heard. Follow him. Maybe I am clever.
Well, hi, George.
Oh, yeah!
All right!
Yeah!
Yes! Okay, now 3 stars. Let's go! Look! Yes!
4 black circles.
5 squares. So that's 16 points.
37 minutes left. What else, Marco?
We can get 8 points if we find a large octagon.
Octagon, eh? Something with the 8 sides.
Stop signs were octagons.
Wow, what is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! Octagon!
8 more points. Good work, Giorgio. Oh, boy. What's left?
12 egg-shaped things.
Oh, my. Oh, what is shaped like an egg? Biscotti nose. Eggs! They're perfectly egg-shaped.
How is it going?
36 points. Now, Nettie, I don't want to jinx her, but I think maybe we're gonna win this one.
Then I'll cook your pizza, so you can celebrate.
12 points for a blue ring.
Let's go.
he was even more excited when that friend was one of his favorite people in the whole world.
Whoa! Let me guess. Great Aunt Sylvia's here?
Oh, my favorite nephews.
So, how have you been, Aunt Sylvia?
Oh, fine. I just got back from the Galapagos Islands. Now, you know how those dolphins love to race.
Was it fun?
You bet. I won. Oh, and I have presents for both of you. Now, I know how you love your mystery novels.
Oh, thanks.
And for George... Well, now go ahead and open it. It's a front loader. I drove the real thing when I worked in construction, and this one's the perfect size for a monkey.
Well, what do you say, George?
George could just imagine all the things he could do with his new front loader. It would be great for making mud pies. He could use it in winter and summer. This was one of the best toys George had ever seen. Now he just needed something to pick up. George's new front loader wasn't doing a very good job of front loading.
Well, it's not you, George. It's the toy. Something's wrong with it. Well, it's just one problem that's easy to solve. We'll just trade it in for another one. Excuse me? There seems to be a problem with this toy, and we'd like to exchange it for a new one.
Oh, I am so sorry, folks, but everybody's bringing this one back. It looks like this toy is just defective.
Looks like we'll just have to go to the source of the problem. Let's see here. Made by Dinwoody Delights?
Oh, that's just across the city.
Well, then let's just pay them a visit. Maybe they can fix the problem.
I have some fossils to sort. Think you two can handle it?
Of course, you run along, George, and I will take care of this. Right, George?
Douglas Dinwoody, welcome to my factory. We've never had a monkey visit us before. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, you see, we have a problem with one of your toys.
Problem? What do you mean? It's not the bubble blower that blows backward bubbles, is it? Or the remote control car that only goes in a circle? Ooh, dizzy. Because those were supposed to be taken off the shelves months ago.
No, actually, I bought this for George, but it won't pick anything up.
I see. Well, if it's a defective toy, we'll have to issue a recall. Come with me.
For George, it was the perfect kind of day to go to a fair.
George, okay, you've got your sunglasses, your water bottle. I can't think of anything else we need.
It's fair time!
Allie, what's with all the stuff?
It's my school fair survival kit. I got everything I need to have the best fair day ever. suntan lotion, mustard, ketchup, chair, tissues. This is to hold my lemonade.
And what's in the backpack?
Nothing. It's empty.
Why are you bringing an empty backpack?
Well, you never know what'll happen at a fair. One day I brought home a pet pig.
What should we do first?
Let's see. There's a craft table over there. I see face painting. Wow! Look at that bear!
We'll be here all weekend.
Let's go! There he is! Dr. Percival Higginbotham. I named him on the walk over.
Step right up to Mr. Quint's duck game.
Wow!
Well, hello there.
Hi, Mr. Quint. Wow. How do we play it?
Well, you knocked down all 7 ducks, and the bear is yours.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Have fun.
George, get ready to count.
Counting the successful tosses was easy for George because Allie didn't have any.
I'm just getting warmed up. Let me try that again. Oh, how can this be so hard? Oh, well. I guess I better give someone else a chance.
Now, you can come back later, you know. We'll be here all weekend.
How could something that looks so easy be so hard?
George knew why Allie didn't knock down the ducks. She needed practice. First, George would build a practice game for Allie. He just needed some ducks, but he only had 1 rubber duck. Where could he get 7 ducks that looked alike? There must be something he could use to make some ducks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ducks. And then, George filled some bags with rice for Allie to throw. George knew that anyone could get better with practice.
All right, but I'm telling you, if I throw this, there's no way I'm gonna knock down a cardboard. Duck! Ah! Hey! Did I do that? Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. Okay. Oh, missed again. Okay. Hey, I think I got the hang of it.
It was a special day in the country. Because tonight, everyone was coming to the Rankins' barn for a hoedown.
Hey, George!
George wasn't sure what a hoedown was, but getting ready for one sure was fun.
There we go. I tell you what, you kids don't know what you're in for. There'll be he-rides and square dancing.
Oh, and best of all, there'll be real live bluegrass music.
What's bluegrass?
Oh, lightning fast, foot-stomping music that'll make you want to jig. Oh, it's a hoot.
Ooh. Huh? George, do you hear that?
Say hello to the Uptown Bluegrass Band. Everyone, this is George and Allie.
Well,
Howdy.
hello
Hi there, kids.
Hello.
Howdy.
Look at all those fun bluegrass instruments, George. Like the banjo. The fiddle. The stand-up bass. And the mandolin.
And don't forget old Bo, best guitar in the world.
Of all the instruments, the guitar was George's favorite. It looked like the most fun to play.
I can't thank you enough for coming to play at our hoedown.
Well, couldn't let my old friend down.
Thanks.
Ooh.
You like old Bo?
You bet.
Well, thanks. I made it myself.
You
Really?
did?
Now that's a talent.
It was easy.
Huh?
Anyone can make a guitar. All you need are the right parts.
Ooh.
Speaking of guitars, are you gonna play with us tonight?
Oh, sure, I'd love to.
What?
Well, didn't you know? Your friend plays a mean bluegrass guitar.
Oh.
Yep. Here, take a strum on old Bo.
Oh, old Bo? I can't. And besides, there's still so much to be done, and yeah, my guitar's back home, and
Yeah, we'll get your guitar.
Great. Hoedown's at 5 o'clock sharp.
oh, 2 hours from now.
Okay.
Say, maybe you can help me think up lyrics for that song we were just playing.
Oh, okay.
You got it. Oh, Mr. Yellow Pants' guitar isn't all shiny like the pretty bluegrass one.
Allie was right. The guitar didn't glimmer or shine. In fact, it was dusty.
Oh, I know. Let's give it a bath. Grandma says there's nothing like a bath to make you bright and shiny.
George couldn't wait to see the man's guitar all bright and shiny,
Ooh, uh-oh.
but instead, the bath made it lumpy and peely.
Oh!
George needed another guitar for the man to play at the hoedown, and fast. And then he remembered.
Anyone can make a guitar. You just need the right parts.
George would make a new one.
Great idea, George. We'll make a new and improved guitar.
First, they needed some kind of box with a hole in it. They found lots of boxes, but some of them were flimsy, and none of them had holes.
No. No. Have fun.
George was going to make sure that this time Sammy and Susie couldn't escape. Wrong again. But how were they getting out? It was a mystery.
little tired of chasing goats, George. But where can we put them that they won't get out? It's the perfect place to keep them. Uh-oh. Stop, Susie! They're going in your room. But aren't they just gonna chew on your stuff?
Oh, well. At least the goats couldn't escape from his room. Unless they learned how to fly.
George. No major damage. They sort of ate my easy chair. Well, they say goats have cast iron stomachs. I guess they can eat anything. Yeah, maybe that'd be best. I'll send them over. Bye-bye. You two better take the goats back home. I think your grandpa might be planning to give them away.
Oh, it's too bad Grandpa's giving the goats away just because they eat stuff. Nobody's perfect. I mean, look at Ulysses. He's stubborn. But Grandpa's not giving him away.
Allie was right. Ulysses was stubborn, but he was also useful. Sammy and Susie would be useful once they could give milk. If only there were a way they could be useful now.
Susie! Sammy! Careful, George! Poison ivy!
Poison ivy? And the goats were eating it. Would they get a rash in their bellies?
Well, they say goats have cast iron stomachs. I guess they can eat anything.
George might have found a way for the kids to be useful.
Oh, hi, George. Say, where are Allie and the goats?
Grandpa, look at Sammy and Susie.
Well, I'll be. They're clearing my field.
George figured out a way for them to be useful like Ulysses. They can eat poison ivy. They rip it right out by the roots.
What do you know? Hey, I can plow this field now. I could plant alfalfa or bean sprouts. Rutabagas. Thanks, Sammy. You too, Susie?
Hey, Rankins, is that goat eating your poison ivy?
She sure is. They love it.
They're clearing Grandpa's field for him.
I got some poison ivy needs clearing out, too. Can I borrow them?
You bet, mister.
And that's how George and Allie's lawn service was born. Best of all, George and Allie's lawnmowers didn't need gas.
We have a total of 48.
48 points and 21 minutes left. What's next?
Only hard ones. 8 things that add up to 1.
Huh?
George knew that 1 and 1 adds up to 2. But 8 things that add up to 1?
What else?
100 diamonds.
Ooh.
They're worth 100 points. But you have to have all 100.
Diamonds? George remembered a diamond.
Ciao. Good luck. Ooh, what did you find for our team?
That's diamond-shaped, all right.
Only 99 left to go.
You rescued it! Thank you so much! Make that 100 left to go.
15 minutes. I guess we better stick with what we got.
Whoa!
Nice breeze. Our octagon. Oh, I got him. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, 48 points. All gone. Maybe we're not as clever as I thought.
George wished he could cheer up Chef Pischetti. Then he remembered the one thing that always cheered him up.
Just in time. Ooh.
You really like my pizza, eh? Cheers you up? Oh, that's nice, Giorgio. You're right. It cheers me up, too. Why worry about making the best mud pie or winning a race? I got all my good friends. And if my pizza makes you happy, well then, what more could I ask? Nothing like a slice of pizza. Or two.
Or sometimes all 8.
It's true. Sometimes I eat all. My goodness. 8 pieces. 8 slices that add up to 1. 1 pizza. That's the answer, Natty. I love you.
Oh, Chef.
Diamonds! 100 at least.
What time is it?
2 minutes.
Run!
Come on, where are they? They have to make it.
We are here!
Oh, very good. 100 diamonds? 8 things that add up to 1 thing? They seemed impossible, but you figured them out, cousin.
Well, I had a little help. It's been a fair game, cousin. May the best man win.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a score. As you know, the sponsors of the hunt base their donation on the number of points the teams accrue. This year, I'm proud to say the shelter will have the biggest donation ever, thanks to the winning team, Team Pischetti. The animals of the N Avenue shelter, thank you.
Oh, I'm so happy.
George was glad he'd helped the chef with the contest. But win or lose, the chef was always a champion to George.
Wait, stop it, you're tickling me. What are you doing?
George tried to remember how a real front loader worked. Of course, if the scoop faced upward, then things wouldn't fall out.
Hang on, I have just the thing. Oh, where did I put that thing? Ah, here it is. Never leave home without an adjustable wrench. I've also got pickles. Want some? Now the toys are staying in there. I'll hold, and you tighten.
The front loader worked great now. Except for one thing. George couldn't get toys into the scoop. George thought about the real front loader again. The scoop needed to be able to tilt.
You're right, George. Looks like we need to loosen things up.
Now the scoop could move. Now to lift the arm.
Well, that didn't work, but I think we're onto something.
George knew Aunt Sylvia was right. They needed a way to make the scoop move.
Great idea.
There was only one problem. How could George steer?
Now, don't you be discouraged. Reworking and revising is what engineering is all about. I learned that when I designed roller coasters. Sometimes you have to sit through a lot of slow rides before you can zoom.
What else could he use to control the scoop? George couldn't find a place to attach the rope.
Oh, that's no problem. Luckily, I've got Sheila. My drill. Isn't she a beauty? Perfect.
Now to see if it worked.
It works. Wonderful.
You fixed it. I'm gonna get my toy makers right on it. Do you mind if I use this as a sample?
Go right ahead. Well, partner, looks like it's mission accomplished.
Before long, George had his front loader back, and it worked like a dream.
That's it. That's it. Bring her in.
Their work was just one small step for a monkey and his aunt.
There you go. Good job, George.
But one giant leap for mud pies. Some belts would be a good start.
George, have you seen my... Oh, yeah, never mind.
Now he just needed some wheels to make it move.
You need wheels? Maybe my grandpa has some we could borrow. We could ride our trikes over. You want to ride over upside down? Well, we could try. George, that's a great idea.
After removing the fenders and tires, George had his conveyor belt. Now for the cardboard ducks. It was almost like the game at the fair, but there was something missing. That was better.
Oh, when the ducks move, it's harder to hit them. I don't think I'll ever be good at this.
getting better with practice.
Hey, it looks like you're ready to go back to the fair.
Stop that bear!
Time for one more game?
You've got 3 minutes.
Just enough time.
All right, Allie. Good job.
Oh, looks like somebody's been practicing.
She sure has.
Two ducks to go. George could hardly stand it. Just one duck left.
Almost, Allie.
You know, I'm not sure I can do this. Maybe we should just come back next year.
Just try.
You're right.
I knew she could do it. Woo! Way to go, Allie.
I did it! I mean, we did it. Here, George. This is for you. Sure, for helping me to become a good duck knocker downer. Oh.
Wow, that is very nice of you, Allie.
You know, that duck game was pretty easy. I just had to practice, try hard, and not give up.
This was George's favorite fair ever. Allie learned to practice and got her ducks in a row. And George got a bear.
Oh, I can't wait for the Apple Festival next month. You'll want to go with me because I know everything about it. I'm really good at picking apples, you know, and bobbing for them and eating apple pie. Oh, I'm really one of the best apple pie eaters around.
George's guitar looked almost like the man's guitar. Except for those bumps. Nothing some chopsticks wouldn't fix. Now, George just had to wait for the bumps to dry.
I found some guitar strings.
There were shoestrings, a yo-yo string, some fishing line, a picture wire, and rubber band. George couldn't decide which of Allie's strings to use. So he decided to use them all. He was almost done.
Oh no, George. The hoedown starts in half an hour. We need to hurry. Uh-oh. How do we attach the strings to the top?
These strings were attached to something that turned. If only George could find something like that.
Oh, yeah. That's good, George. Turning it tightens the string.
George's guitar looked great, and it even had lights.
Play it, George. Oops.
George's guitar looked great, but sounded awful. Now the man would never be able to play at the hoedown.
Huh?
Hey, gang.
Hi.
George, did you find my guitar? Jerry and I wanted to practice.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be playing with this.
Well, it was nice of you to clean it for me.
You're welcome. But don't worry, Mr. Yellow Pants. You can still play. George made you a new guitar. Show him, George. Oh.
This is great.
Huh?
Oh, Bluegrass has a fine tradition of using handmade instruments of all kinds. Washboards.
Spoons?
But this is the only shoestring,
Fishing line?
yo-yo picture wire,
Tennis racket? Birdhouse?
rubber bandolin.
Hey, I think I've got the lyrics for your song.
Let me tell y'all a story about a monkey. He built an instrument to play with a birdhouse racket and a mess of strings. That boy was strumming every day. He had a monkey-built birdhouse mandolin. It was the strangest picking thing there's ever been. It had a shoestring, fishing line, rubber band, and yo-yo. That monkey birdhouse mandolin. Yeah! Let's go! Well, you don't need to take no music lessons. You don't even need to tune it all. A birdhouse mandolin's a cinch to play. Just pick away and have a ball. He had a monkey-built birdhouse mandolin. It was the strangest picking thing there's ever been. It had a shoestring, fishing line, rubber band, and yo-yo. That monkey birdhouse mandolin. He had a monkey-built birdhouse mandolin. It was the strangest picking thing there's ever been. It had a shoestring, fishing line, rubber band, and yo-yo. That monkey birdhouse mandolin.
Yeah!
That monkey birdhouse mandolin. That monkey birdhouse mandolin.
Great idea, George. We can turn this blanket into a sail and we can zoom over the flats. We need a mast and a boom. The two poles you hang sails on. I know all about sailboats from that model boat competition, remember?
George remembered now. One pole went up and down, and the other went across the bottom. It was the perfect place for a mast. If only he had a couple of poles.
From the recycling bins, take anything you want.
Sails didn't have bristles or dustpans, so they removed them. Now, how could he hold the handles together? Luckily, that was a snap.
Ready to hang the sail? That's another nautical expression.
Once their sail was sail-shaped, they needed to attach it to the poles. Attaching it to the mast and boom was a breeze. Well, almost. With their sail in place, they'd soon be moving quickly. But their mast blew past. So George found a way to hold it fast.
Ready? Okay. What if we let the boom out so the sail catches the wind? Perfect! Here you go, Mr. Torsten. It's 4:45. Only one more delivery, but we'll never make it all the way around the lake to Windmill Lane by 5 o'clock.
They didn't have to go around the lake. They could go across it.
Good idea, George. You do the honors. Not bad for a city kid. She's a real beaut. Couldn't have done it without you, partner. So, George, day 1 of a new golden pouch delivery year starts today. Think we'll win again?
George was certain. Because when it came to paper delivery, it was always smooth sailing with Bill.
Hi, we're looking for our dog.
Hang on just 1 second, please. Nope. Still a monkey. And a fireman. Together. How can I help you?
My dog is here. You just brought him in.
Ah, come on back.
Oh, hey, Boogie Woogie. I was worried about you. Yes, I was.
Aw, he's very playful. He made a lot of friends already. Even the gerbil likes him.
Animal shelters have gerbils?
Oh, we take them all. From A to Z. Armadillos to zebras. We've never had a zebra, actually, but we'd take it.
I have got to stop Blaze from running away. Can you help me?
You should use a leash and a collar. And you need a dog tag with the dog and owner's name, address, and phone number on it. You can make one at the pet supply store right down the road.
Thanks. There you go, buddy. A brand new dog tag. You're welcome. Looks like Blaze found the toy section.
If Blaze keeps running away, we're gonna need a new fire dog.
Or a new probie to watch the fire dog a little better.
Don't worry, we got Blaze a dog tag and a leash, and I'll train him to stay. He'll never get out again, I promise.
Sounds good, Sam. But right now, it's time for your training. You've got a big test tomorrow.
Great. Let's go.
It had been a long day of dog chasing, but now George could finally relax. Was that Blaze? Nah, couldn't be.
Blaze!
George couldn't believe it. Blaze was more trouble than a monkey.
It's too fast, and we're too tired.
I see you got a nice new dog tag for Blaze. And he tested it out by getting lost again right away.
He found a hole in the fence this time. He's super sneaky and super cute.
Aw, you want to go see your friend?
Blaze came to play with the other dog, and he wanted to play with Charky in the park, and play ball with George. George suddenly knew why Blaze kept leaving.
George figured out how to stop Blaze from running away by getting another dog. Meet Sparky.
Great. Now we can lose 2 dogs.
The shelter worker says some dogs do better with a friend. Now, let's go take that firefighter test. I'm ready. And the dogs will both be here when we're done. Right, George?
That's right.
Oh, you did it. You finished the obstacle course in less than 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, hang on. You still have to pass the real test.
That's right. We have to check and see if the dogs are still here.
Oh, no. Blaze and Sparky are gone.
Oh, no.
They could be miles away by now.
I'm sorry, guys. It was sure nice working with you.
What?
Never mind.
Congratulations, Proby Sam. And now you're firefighter Sam.
All right!
Yeah, can't breathe.
I'm good.